Hey kids, once again, Josh here, and this is the Bible, and of course this is an atheist point of view. We're at the atheist in reading from the New International Version of the Bible, one chapter at a time, one video at a time, to point out that basically it's bullshit. And sometimes it's funny. Sometimes, I could probably come up with better jokes. But today we are at Exodus chapter 10. However, before I even go on, where did I leave off? Did I say 10? I lied. It's 9. So what? The plague of livestock. Verse 1. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go to the Pharaoh and say to him, this is what the Lord, the God of the Hebrews, says. Let my people go so that they may worship me." Again. Gee, he sure is repetitive, isn't he? If you refuse to let them go and continue to hold them back, the hand of the Lord will bring a terrible plague on your livestock in the field, on your horses and donkeys and camels, and on your cattle and sheep and goats. And once again, I am a snot-nosed brat. This time I got Kleenex. I know. Thrilling. Highly entertaining. Okay, verse 4, "But the Lord will make a distinction between the livestock of Israel and that of Egypt, so that no animal belonging to Israelites will die." Of course he did. Verse 5, "The Lord set a time and said, tomorrow the Lord will do this in the land." Well, where the fuck else is he going to do it? And the next day the Lord did it. He did it. Did it. Done it. Done. And the livestock of the Egyptians died. But not one animal belonging to the Israelites died. Of course not. Pharaoh sent men to investigate and found that not even one of the animals of the Israelites had died. Yet his heart was unyielding and he would not let his people go. Next paraphrase, the plague of boils. Boils. Then the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, "Take handfuls of soot from a furnace and have Moses toss it into the air in the presence of the Pharaoh. It will become fine dust over the whole land of Egypt, and festering boils will break out on man and animals throughout the land." Well, that sucks. So they took soot from a furnace and stood before Pharaoh. Moses tossed it in the air, and festering boils broke out on men and animals. The magicians could not stand before Moses because of the boils that were on them and on all the Egyptians. But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he would not listen to Moses and Aaron, just as the Lord had said to Moses. Good God, God! Why the fuck? Seriously, what is the point? You see, at this point I'm just thinking God is just one twisted, megalomaniacal motherfucker, because he's just like, nah, fuck it, let's make him suffer more, really. Yeah. Good idea, God. Dumbass. Fuck. Alright, let's go to the next fucking plague. Plague of hail. Verse 13, "Then the Lord said to Moses, get up early in the morning." Set your alarm, Moses. You're getting up early. "Confront Pharaoh and say to him, this is what the Lord, the God of the Hebrews, says. Let my people go so that they may worship me." There you go. It's all about you, God, isn't it, you fuck? "Or this time I will send the full force of my plagues against you and against your officials and your people, so you may know that there is no one like me in all the earth." No one like me, you fucking stupid. "For by now I could have stretched out my hand and struck you with your people with a plague that would have wiped you off the earth. But I have raised you up for this very purpose, that I might show you my power and that my name might be proclaimed in all the people. You still get yourself against my people and will not let them go. Therefore, at this time, tomorrow, I will send the worst hailstorm that has ever fallen on Egypt, from the day it was founded till now. Give an order now to bring your livestock and everything you have in the field to a place of shelter, because the hail will fall on every man and animal that has not been brought in and is still out in the field, and they will die. That is, that it didn't die already. There's a contradiction there. What the fuck? Because hail will fall on every man and animal. You already killed them all with the plague of livestock, God! So how did some of them live? I mean, at this point, they're so ridden with boils, how can they even get out of bed? Stupid! Fuck. Alright, well, what the hell? Let's save them. And those officials of Pharaoh who feared the Lord hurried to bring their slaves and their livestock inside. What, the corpses of the livestock? Come on! Stupid! But those who ignored the word of the Lord left their slaves and livestock in the field. Well, fuck, they're already dead. Why do you need to bring them inside? Verse 22, Then the Lord said to Moses, Stretch out your hand towards the sky so that hail will fall all over Egypt, on men and animals, on everything growing in the fields of Egypt. When Moses stretched out his staff toward the sky, the Lord sent thunder and hail, and lightning flashed down on the ground. So the Lord rained hail on the land of Egypt. Hail fell, and lightning flashed back and forth. Hail. It's hailing. It was the worst storm in all the land of Egypt since it had been a nation. Throughout Egypt, hail struck everything in the field, both men and animals that were already dead. It beat down everything growing in the fields and stripped every tree. The only place that did not hail was the land of Goshen, where the Israelites were. Of course not. Fuck. See, I'm having a feeling the next plague really don't mean shit right now. Verse 27, the Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron. This time I have sinned, he said to them. The Lord is in the right, and I and my people are in the wrong. Pray to the Lord, for we have had enough thunder and hail, and I will let you go. You don't have to stay any longer. Oh. Gee, you mean God's not going to harden his heart one more time? You know what? I changed my mind. Fuck it. Bring it on. Moses replied, When I have gone out of the city, I will spread my hand in prayer to the Lord. The thunder will stop, and there will be no more hail. But so you may know that the earth is the Lord's. But I know that you and your officials still did not fear the Lord God. The flax and barley were destroyed, since the barley had headed and the flax was in bloom. The wheat and spelt? Is that spelled correctly? However, were not destroyed because they ripened later. Oh, well, that's a relief. Then Moses left Pharaoh and went out of the city. He spread out his hands toward the Lord. Then the thunder and hail stopped. Of course they did. And the rain no longer poured down on the land. When Pharaoh saw that the rain and hail and thunder had stopped, he sinned again, that bastard. He and his officials hardened their hearts. God, stupid. So Pharaoh's heart was hard, and he would not let the Israelites go, just as the Lord had said through Moses. This thing is so retarded. Well, kids, once again, this is Josh, and of course this has been the Bible and an atheist point of view.